Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I go with the sellers right now. You see this huge gap up right here in the favor of sellers, and also we have been going up previously and now the price decided to turn back and change the direction. Okay, so the minor trend is downtrend while the major trend is uptrend. We have minor downtrend, and I am expecting a red candle right here, but this red candle will be rejected with the buyers, and probably the next candle will be a green one because we have a supply area right here, and if we reject and close above, most likely the buyers will get into the market. But if we just drop so bad just like that, it's a sign that we might have retracement and then again drop to the support area down here. So I'm not going to go with the buyers anymore here because we might just keep dropping, and this would be a real breakout, retouch and drop until the next demand area, which will be down here. Okay, so I'm just not going to take any trade on this one anymore. I go to the next pair. Okay, I want to go with the buyers right now, and I will show you the entry at the lower time frame. As it was in a trade. I think this is the let me just mark this as a red zone. Today's market is pretty calm. All right, as you can see, this zone right here, which we did take the trade, it's a decision point. Okay, and there's a fresh ABC to the upside, and this is a supply area itself. Okay, I'm sorry, demand area itself, just like that. And normally market rejects from this areas, and we don't take all the supply and demand in the chart. We only take the ones who have a lower time frame entry and there is already a setup. Okay, if you look at this chart right here, we used to have a very respected resistance area. Okay, and then it broken right here, and this would be the decision point, but it's already worked out. Okay, and rejected from the decision point, market to the upside, and then after that we have another one right here. You know, every demand leading to a breakout can have something inside of it. Okay, that's why I took this trade with the buyers, but this is a bit advanced. I would only suggest that for now you only focus on the obvious resistance, just like that, you know, very respective resistance, and then the breakout happens, creating a demand area, and then go to lower time frame and try to detect the entry and then take the trade. I'm just going to go to the next one. All right, there's a breakout trade, but it doesn't create a higher high. Okay, that's why it's so risky to take a buy. I see so many of you, for example, take a buy right here. Okay, as first touch, second touch, and the third touch is breaking it. Okay, but it's not a good trade, this one, because it didn't create a higher high after the second touch. Also, you can see that the candle is starting with a gap up. It doesn't start the way it's supposed to start. Okay, it jumps up and then it starts. It's basically eaten up a green candle here and then dropped. It should have been like this if there wasn't no gap, but when you see gap up, it means that it's already played out the green candle. Okay, and it's already on this one. Okay, it means that it's already did the will do the drop, and now again we have a gap down right at the round number. So this one right here is in the favor of buyers if there is a setup. Okay, the reason why this one is green and it worked, because as I was explaining the previous trade, there's a demand area right here. You see that? Okay, and this one is basically closing on the buyers area, and demand area is the buyers area. Okay, this is a buyers area, and now in this buyer's area, you see that there's a jump down opposite of this one. Okay, this was a jump up in the favor of sellers. Jump down is in the favor of buyers, especially if it's closing on a round number. Okay, we all love to mix up reasons to take a trade. If there wasn't any round number, I wouldn't take this trade. I didn't take it, but I wouldn't normally take this trade. If there wasn't any gap, I wouldn't take the trade, even if there's a demand area. Okay, let me just do some markups for you. See all these demand areas. This is another demand, and for now all of them has rejected. You see this? There's another one. But here's the question: do we take all the trades based on all the demands areas in the market? No, we only take them which have the setup inside of them. Okay, so here is another one, but didn't respect. So if we were taking a trade here, we would lose the trade, even though this is a doji break. We have this one here, which respected. We have this one here, which respected. Okay, we have this one here, which respected. And then we have this one here, which is still fresh. We have this one here, which it didn't respect. So if we were taking a sell here, we would lose the trade. So not all the supply and demand will work for you. You have to have a setup. For example, this one worked. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the next pair. I want to go with the buyers right now. This is an obvious doji break. Oh my god, I think this is a risky trade. I didn't check the chart before taking the trade. This is a risky trade, man. All right, so we have a support area which previously has been being respected a lot, and then the breakout happened here. So why didn't respect it once again? Because the market decided to break this level, and the decision point will be somewhere here. And basically, after touching the decision point, we can drop until the next demand area. Yes, if we lose this trade, that's totally normal. If we win this trade, it means that we are lucky. Okay, I just noticed we have also gap up in the favor of sellers. So this is only luck winning this trade. Okay, this is only lucky doji break. It could be a loss. Okay, one of the very important things for you is to detecting if the trade you're winning is a good trade or not. Because if you win a bad trade, for example, if you win this, you'll keep doing the same mistake. But if you know that's a bad trade, you would not do the same mistake again. Okay, at least you can do it with a smaller amount. Let me just go to lower time frame. I want to show you the there's two supply areas, one above and one right at the middle. All right, as you can see, if you were choosing the middle one, you would lose this trade. Okay, if you were selling here, it would close right here. You would lose the trade. But if you were choosing the above, you would win the trade. You would enter exactly right here. The candle would close exactly right here based on the decision point. Okay, the area that I marked in blue is the decision point for this breakout. Okay, so this would be the good trade. This would be the good trade. Oh my god, I think I missed. Let me just take a very small trade on this one. No. Okay, let's go. It count on the next candle. I was pretty late on this one. Totally fine. It's only 200. Okay. If you enter pretty late on the last 4 seconds of the candle, it would open your. It will close your trade on the next candle. Okay, just like this one. Anyways, so the correct trade here would be this decision point trade, which the entry would be exactly right here, which would be a winning trade. And another correct trade would be this red candle as a sell. Okay, because it's a doji break and it's in a somewhere that the market most likely will reject again, because this is a decision point. Okay, what about this one? Why this one is a losing trade? Okay, it might be your question. So when we have a decision point, we always want our entry to be above the support area, which is the green zone. Okay, I will repeat it. When you have a respective support area and then that's broken, you want your entry in the lower time frame above the zone, not at the middle, not at the below, because sometimes you win this kind of trades too, but most of the case will only respect the above. Okay. All right, the trade has closed, and since the trade was on this candle, that's a losing trade, and that was my mistake. I'll go back to 1,000. I want to take a sell after this candle, but that's a bit risky, to be honest, because the price is coming from a QM. Okay, this is obviously a QM trade. Price can keep going until the next supply area up here somewhere, but the market sequence is with us for taking a sell. Also, the supply area is with us. I want to take a sell right now. So when you have a QM and you're going against the QM, your trade will be risky, just like that. Okay, if you have a QM right here and the price is reacting from the QM, most likely price will move until the next high, which is this one. It might come down a little bit and then go up. In general, going against this movement is against the market's direction. But if you have a buy setup right here, let's say this is a doji, and then we break the doji from the downside, and then this is a buy setup, you take the trade. But this particular trade is basically against the QM, and it can reject any time. Okay, yeah, see? So it was a risky trade. It can just go up like crazy. I was like, I took this trade because there's no gaps. If there was any gap down, it would go up 100%. Okay, I'm 100% sure. And the other reason why I took this is because we are at a supply area. Okay, supply area generally is a seller's area. We have the trend line. We have the market sequence. So we could enough reasons to take it, knowing that this is against the market's direction. You see that? We have a small reaction as a red candle, and then market will keep doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, next supply area can be, simply I can see that this is the supply. Market trying to reach to this area. It can play around a little bit and then reach finally. You just need to detect the supply and demand and see how market will react. Okay, for example, this is another supply. Market reacted. See, huge gap up in the favor of sellers. This is a very good trade. Okay. All right, I'm just going to stop right here. I hope you enjoyed. Don't miss the Telegram channel. And thank you for watching. We didn't even hit the 50K, but we will do it in the next session. Thank you for watching, everybody, and peace out.